Hello and welcome to my newest video, and I'm just going to float about Glasgow, and I'm just going to look at stuff. Anything pops into my mind, anything I see I'll talk about it, but I'm just starting here on Kyle Street. We'll just go along, have a wee look at the progress on Kyle Street. Kyle Street connects the Sighthill Bridge to North Hanover Street and Dobie's Loan. So it's all happening here in Cowcaddens Road, George Square. So it's going to be this great highway into the city centre for cyclists. So without further ado, let's move along Kyle Street and have a look at the infrastructure that's in place just now. It's just edging on, so it's just getting there. And this is the sort of day that we're having. So the minute I go to start a video, it starts to pour down with rain. Not to worry, it should only be on for a wee minute. So this is bi-directional, and it'd be good to come off Sighthill Bridge and just go straight onto this, and it'd be good to cycle up this straight onto the bridge as well, without too many road crossings. So as you can see, there's quite a wee bit of progress going down here. You watch I don't get knocked down. And what I'll do is I'll head down to North Hanover Street, which is just here. Have a wee look at that. What a great day. For those that don't know, the bi-directional comes straight down to diagonally across from where I am just now, then it will cross over to here, bi-directional. And then you can see that they've got the markings on the road just now. From where you can see it's going to go down North Hanover Street. I take it these X's here, well, that X back there that you can see on the pavement is how much of the pavement's getting cut away. Then you just go a wee bit further down North Hanover Street and you can see where it's going to connect. I was just up there a second ago. There's the lines on the road. See, this is going to be, the rain garden's going to be in there, cycle lane's going to be there, and they'll probably cut the pavement back a bit. I think you can see a wee bit further down there how much it's cut back. I'll see if I can go down and we can have a look at that. Having a wee peek in at Cowcaddens Road, and that'll connect to North Hanover Street just over there. It's a really busy junction. More reason to segregate cyclists for drivers. And that there will give you a rough idea how much the pavement for pedestrians has been removed. Just edging back a couple of feet. But the good thing about that is it used to be a shared use, so in reality nothing's getting lost. And North Hanover Street goes all the way down to George Square. Let's see if this guy tries to knock me down. And once it goes down North Hanover Street, it connects to the other side of the road here at George Square, eventually going along George Street, connecting to Duke Street. And what we'll do is we'll cycle along George Street towards Duke Street, have a look at the junction with High Street. And slowly the progress is happening here at Duke Street. I say slowly because it just seems to be taking an eternity. Apparently this is to be finished before the end of the year. What I do now is I'm going to sort of go through Merchant City, onto the South City Way, and then see what I see. See what I see. And I'll just go into the Dorky Fringe. vegan bakery, and I'm having panel brownie and an oat milk latte. I'm going to make an absolute mess of my face with chocolate for the brownie, and then film the rest of the video with a bit of chocolate smear up the side of my face. Yeah, so that's me just had a wee... I'm at South Portland Street, couldn't remember the name of it there. I am having a wee look at that just now. It's always a wee look with me, isn't it? And I've got chocolate on my face for that amazing Hanover brownie, if I can pronounce it right. We are at South Portland Street, and it's starting to take shape. Just comes up to a Cyclops junction here, which, fair enough, looks pretty good. But Norfolk Street, which we're on just now, I'm hoping it connects to the South City Way along there eventually. There's not really any residents or anything that would be able to would want to object to that, not in my backyard. And over in that direction doesn't connect to anything. So I think this is more using funding to sort of enhance the area, make it more people friendly than putting a cycle lane in. But it looks great, and I think potentially the future of this area is going to be a lot better. There's quite a few derelict buildings here and whatnot. It's too windy today to fly the drone, but hopefully I can get out tomorrow and fly the drone then. And I'll just add that footage on. Right now I am going to, well, I've got two options. I think I'm going to go to Pollock Park and have a look at the infrastructure that's just on the side of that. So we'll head up there. It is looking so bleak. It's going to rain any minute. So this is all stolen time. So I'm just at Dumbreck Road. This is the entrance to Pollock Park. I think in a previous video they were just building this cycle lane. Have a look at that. That's coming on nicely. We'll cycle along that, have a look, just to give you an idea of this junction. So there you go, that joins on to St Andrew's Drive, which I've just come down, and then there's a wee bit that goes round Hags Road. I think that's what it's called. But we'll cycle along here and check this one out. This is brilliant. I didn't realise they'd finished so much, so much had been done here. They've been this way in a while. This is a ridiculous sized floating bus stop, if you can call it that, because bus stop's in there. You've got this island, you've got to walk down to there to cross over to get onto it. I don't think it's used that much, so it's no as big a problem, but this is brand new. This looks amazing. The idea with this one is it's going to go along Dumbreck Road, join on Broomlin Road, and then eventually connect to the Govan Partick Bridge at the Transport Museum. I think I've got that right. But that's really, really, really exciting. Can't believe that they've near enough done this. Let's go further along, see what the progress is like. Yeah, so before you get to the entrance to Pollock Park, which is close to the M74, yeah, it just comes right along. They're going to keep going as a cross over the M74. This was previously spaces for people that got put in during COVID. Yeah, I think this is about as far as it goes for now, and then pretty sure they'll work all the way up to this junction and then hopefully start the next section into Govan. I'm quite happy to be in Pollock Park. It's nice and sheltered for the rain and stuff like that, and the trees. It just feels nice, so it does. So what I'll probably do is, what I'm going to do is end the video here. I've had a good time out today. Not the best of weather, but it's good still to get out the house and enjoy some time on the bike, exploring some infrastructure, see what the progress is like. So if you liked this video, remember to like and subscribe, and all that's left to say is thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.